Also, yeah, Xuno making a good point. Zenek, Reverie, and Pika Pals have both been to top 8, I think. If Zenek hasn't, he's
Yeah,
been
I think so.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember, but probably.
So those are the two people who knock you out of a tournament. You did pretty all right.
Well, good luck, Pika Pals. Make it all the way up there for me. I believe in you. Take down Andy.
Thanks, I'll try my best.
I'll get out of here.
We
Good
got
luck
two
with the
more.
podcast.
We got two more racers who are going to try their best. Palidian and Lcheeseboy. They've already raced their race. We're going to go back in time. Whoa. And cast this match. Do you know you can record video?
We actually start the podcast because it's Sokobot and we'll probably not have a lot to talk about.
We can solve along. Maurice is usually really good at solving along puzzle games, but I feel like he's just going to turn that part of his brain off on this one.
I do not enjoy Sokoban. I've been playing Sokoban just because if I get Sokoban, I want to do well. But I don't enjoy
Mystery Tournament. You're someone for whom Mystery Tournament is like the competition is an important part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Maurice and I will often collaborate when testing games. Not as much this year because I'm a tester, but like if I had a Sokoban game that I really liked, I wanted to submit, I probably wouldn't send it to Maurice because I wouldn't think he'd want to play it.
It's kind of funny. I did similar things with Jorf. I went through and was like, here are the good ones from Mystery Tournament 16 test. Cool. We can race these ones. Don't worry about the others. I'll take care of it.
Alright. I think we're ready. Palidian was like really close to not being on the right starting point, so that's why we have this screen.
The game is Puzzlebot Challenge. They're going to be beating levels 1 to 29.
Lcheeseboy cheering for himself. I just noticed that. Nice job, go Lcheeseboy.
Woo! I'm excited for Lcheeseboy. To be excited for Lcheeseboy. Alright, let's get this running, I guess. Play and play.
Woohoo!
And timer.
Not yet.
Oh.
Timer. I always have like 5 seconds.
So that you have time to time the timer.
Cool, huh?
Alright. Back-to-back solves at level 1.
So it's not like this is a wholly unique idea in the world of Sokoban, but you need to get yourself somewhere in addition to getting the boxes somewhere.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Some of these boxes had to be sacrificed. Well, the ending point like looks at you while you move around. Stash that one away. I like that.
To be honest, when I first discovered Sokoban, I thought it was really cool. But it does start to wear on you after a while. That's the biggest issue with it. Don't do this.
So thankfully there is an undo.
Yes. Lcheeseboy pushing ahead.
Palidian's got this solved too. Can you push blocks through the like ending point, or is it solid until the end?
I don't remember. This was one of the first games I tested.
That was like 3 months ago at this point.
I know. It was a while ago. And, yeah, you gotta get the Sokoban out of the way early. The later Sokoban games, they sit there for a while. Because people are like, oh shit, I don't want to play that.
Palidian just moving faster, just putting moves on the board faster has allowed him to catch up.
Making up a lot of time on that stage.
I think like it seemed like the kind of thing where I wasn't confident that any of the moves were correct as Lcheeseboy was doing them, because it's kind of unclear. It's difficult to think that far ahead. But really, I think there was like a ton of leeway, and so Palidian just blasted through, making use of all that leeway.
No, I think this game is quite good, though. This was one of the most Sokoban games that we had submitted this year, but it does have a few different mechanics. It does continue to develop itself as it goes. Alpha finished this really quickly and wanted to extend the goal. We put the kibosh on that.
Lcheeseboy figured out that you need to move the block on the left down in order to give yourself a loop to work with to get around the box. Palidian's got something else going on that I don't think is going to work. Yeah, in fact, it cannot win anymore. It needs to undo from here.
If anyone's ever played Pokemon Gold and Silver, they know the solution to this puzzle. I remember as like a very young person, like 7 or 8 maybe, being like stuck at that gym for a long time. Like, how do I get past this? What's happening?
I just wanted to battle Pokemon.
Yeah. What is this?
It's funny. It's a variation on the classic 3 blocks in a row. You push in the ones on the side, and then the middle one goes to the side.
There was one, actually, like on the very first level of this, that literally was.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is submitted by Snowdozer, and Snowdozer has been vocal in saying that he won't submit any game that feels like, you know, like Super Sokoban or something. It's got to have something to it.
Lcheeseboy pushes this block and realizes this is not good, but could have undid, but didn't. So that they've elected to have the bridge on the left instead of on the right, and then says, no, actually the right bridge was fine.
That's my like metric for if I'm too tired to test a puzzle game. If I'm always restarting the level instead of undoing. Because it's just like a rash, dumb decision sometimes. I feel like I should be undoing, and I'm like, I need to wait until tomorrow to play this.
Yeah, well, undoing only works if you undo to the point where you went wrong. So you have to know where you went wrong. So you have to understand more. You have an understanding of the puzzle if you're just undoing.
Sometimes I find that if I don't know what's going on, though, and I undo slowly and look at each state, I can see something else.
Oh, nice. Pushing blocks into the water just to give yourself more space to get around.
I think that is the correct solution here.
So
you need to be able to walk around to push a block up, and that's what those blocks do for you. I don't remember which one is which, but the river's there for a reason.
This block that's against the right wall is never getting off the right wall.
Unless you're playing something like like Hyperbole. It was one where you could fire an infinite number of spheres out of yourself. You should know that everything in a puzzle is there for a reason. Because most games that we have here are designed well. Yeah, so Lcheeseboy has it. Just needs to put those 2 right ones down, and then can push the other ones up. So actually, yeah, like the bottom right corner.
The bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your turnaround spot. Because the one against the right wall can only go down. Okay.
Okay, so he can do it now. I think I did it before and then pushed them both up that way, but that was probably a little bit faster.
Palladian's had trouble on this bridge building level. I think what you kind of want to do is take care of the top block first, and then you can push this top left one in and get around it and push it back out.
So here has made a horrible mistake, unfortunately. And you need to go across initially on the top X, because if you do it on the bottom X, you've already wasted... You can get to the bottom X from the bottom with only 1 box. So yeah. A lot of these puzzles are built around kind of a singular gimmick and not so much the Super Sokoban. I have 30 boxes to put on X's and I just do the same thing like 40 times in a row. That's when they really start to get bad. This game is not going for stuff like that, which is good.
Lcheeseboy with the bridge on top this time. What? One move too far?
Not only is this Sokoban, it's past Sokoban. Past Koban.
Past? What do you mean past?
Because it happened in the past.
Oh, because it's a vodcast.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying something like about in the game itself.
What? Just because it was in the past, you put past in front of the genre? Oh, it's not a platformer, it's a past-former.
No. Yeah, so like everything would be a past former. No. It's because I wanted. It doesn't say vodcast on the stream, and Lightning randomly comes in and says Sokoban, and I wanted to make it clear that this was a vodcast.
It's
Yeah, you made it very clear. Everyone understood exactly what you meant.
Yeah, I wanted to make it incredibly clear.
You wanted to make it clear, and that's what came out of your mouth.
I need you to understand that I'm a professional communicator, okay? And I understand what I'm getting across here. This level I found tricky. The one that Lcheeseboy is on. The solution wasn't immediately obvious to me, and you have a lot of different things that you can do.
It's kind of wasting a lot of boxes in water. You can no longer put any boxes into water.
But needs to.
Yeah, so this doesn't work. I think he pushed, no, I don't know. So there's 4 boxes on the right. Those look like they can go on the axis. Oh, you don't push this one into the water, like the bottom 2 tiles of this 2x2 water. You put it into the top 2 tiles.
Yes.
So that way you
Yes.
only need 2 boxes to get the box out of the top right.
That is exactly. But here you run into an issue where you've got to push
No, you
this
don't.
one down.
No, you could have just pushed the one on the left up. It would have worked just the same.
No, because then you couldn't get to the side to push it up.
I don't know. I think you could, but I'm too lazy to think about it now.
You might be right.
Let's just... Oh, this is easy
I'm
now.
pretty sure the little man is solid.
Oh no, why undo? No.
No, Lcheeseboy's good. He's
Yeah,
gonna do
but-
this one first, but you don't have to.
Why undo? No. Ah,
Yeah, the undo is,
I can't do Mr. Undo because it's like on top of the player stream.
Oh, we got it. Because this is a vidya.
What?
All right, that's gonna work for Lcheeseboy. Palidian finally getting done with that double bridge level.
Nice.
I'm back, by the way. My internet completely cut out in the. I don't know if I was mid sentence or whatever, but
No, I thought you just weren't saying anything. Because
Yeah.
you were still in the call.
yeah. So on my end, it was terrifying because I said something like, "You wanted to be perfectly clear, and that's what came out of your mouth." And then I said it, and then like a record scratch. No one said anything. The game stopped moving, and I just had this moment of like, was that too rude? Like, oh my God.
You thought I was pissed off?
And I was
So
like,
like
I was stunned. I couldn't say
Yeah.
anything. Wow, I didn't expect this
nothing.
from...
I was crying.
I thought he
in
was
the
the kind of guy to order 3
going
pizzas.
openly. Just weep.
And then, like,
No, that's
after like the
fine.
1 or 2 seconds of that being in that horrible space, I was like, "Oh no, my internet's messed up." Okay. So Palidian's on this tough level. I did not see. Like, I remember when I said that wall, that block on the right wall is never getting off that right wall. So I thought it's junk, but it's actually part of a solution to get that sort of turnaround space.
Nice, Lcheeseboy has it.
We got ice.
I agree, putting the bump on the blue thing. It's not correct, but I would have done the same. Put the blue thing on the blue thing.
Yeah,
Press the action. Oh, it's the detonator.
yeah. You're gonna need to blow up those glass blocks.
We're being Glabus today.
You don't blow up glass blocks in that.
You do. I don't know what sort of powers you use. I guess you just do it with gravity.
With the power of punching a block really strongly.
Is this music
This is from the
Get
game.
Lucky?
Ah.
Because I just got those vibes.
I can't hear it actually.
Oh my god.
I gotta turn it up.
I gotta turn up the stream.
I can make it really loud.
There's like a separate stream volume on this. Oh, it's already up. 200%.
I gotta turn it down. Bang.
Oh, there we go.
Beautifully engineered explosion from Lcheeseboy. 6 levels ahead. And Palidian seems to be no closer to solving this one.
That's true, there are bombs in Glabus. That's a good point.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, later on.
Explosions are a key part of keeping glass.
Indeed.
So you gotta push the bomb over a box that is in the water here. And then blow up the bottom glass, maybe?
Oh, it's funny. You can almost, if you push the bomb to the right side of the screen, you could get around it and push it down, but you have to stand on the square that blows it up in the process.
No, you press the action key.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Okay.
you don't have to.
Yeah, you have to
That's
push
fine.
this box to the bomb and stand on the button.
yeah, you're right.
And then blow up the bottom glass, yeah. Boom.
Got it.
Doesn't
That lets
matter,
you
I think.
destroy the 2x2 Sokoban trap.
Oh, I felt bad pushing that against the wall. It's fine, but
I know, I would have done the top one first too, but it worked out.
that's a lot of bombs. Is this gonna blow up all the bombs at once? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yes.
I mean, the alternative is even scarier. Oh, there's some order to these bombs. It's kind of random. Just push them around.
They just have some kind of ID on them that you
Yeah.
can't see.
It goes
It just-
left to right.
So you need to be careful here. Yeah, because otherwise
Well-
you blow up the boxes.
This level took me a long time. That was really fast. Lcheeseboy has Soko sense.
Palidian with the clear as well, finding that bottom right corner to get those blocks away from the water. What? Palidian, you just needed to walk into the... Oh no.
I wasn't
That
watching.
sucks.
Did he reset?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He just needed to walk into the exit and I maybe forgot that that's how it works. And so when it didn't end immediately,
Yeah,
Reset?
for a long time.
it's easy when you know how though, so... But it's just a weird move.
Yeah, there we go.
That tells me Palidian is not in a great headspace to play this game right now. And also, maybe we should remember that they played this after redrawing a different game,
Yeah.
which was running really poorly for Palidian. Like, he was hating it, he didn't want anything to do with it.
Pull off the
So-
4 serpents.
Yeah. I think maybe he wasn't feeling great, and then he got a Sokoban game, and I don't know how he feels about those.
I think he said he liked getting this after
Okay.
the race.
Yeah, these games can be divisive. I think this one is not one where you sit there and are mad the whole time. I think for an MT match, this has a good level of the levels not being super easy, but also it's not like a 5-level puzzle game goal where you're just gonna sit there staring at it for an hour. You know, 29 levels is a nice number to see when you get a puzzle game, I think.
No? I want to see like 5.
No, that
Really?
means that the levels are horrible and brain racking.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
guess.
what I'm
I
You
saying.
guess.
weren't listening at all to what he was saying, were you?
I listened to the conclusion and then I was like, wait, what?
You came in at the end and you were like, no, that sounds terrible. And then he explained again exactly what he had just said. And you were like, oh yeah, that's true.
Here's a tip. Here's a commentator tip. Is that if you say something funny saying something stupid and the other people making fun of it is just as good. So it doesn't matter. You don't always have to be saying something that's funny or interesting, because something bad is just as good. We've seen it multiple times from me, from Beth, from Maurice.
Well, Lcheeseboy is doing bad things here. He can't get those boxes out of the corners, and he needs every box.
Yep, that was not good.
Again, no, don't do that.
As soon as that box goes down, it's over.
Yeah, this puzzle is locked now. He's in a doomed world, as Oblivion would say.
Maybe Lcheeseboy just wants to kind of experiment with what the rest of the level looks like. And so even if it's wrong,
so
they just
the trick to this, I think
you gotta blow up both.
Is that you only have to blow up one.
Is it? How do you get... I think you need to blow up the right one. I think you need to blow up the right one to get to the bottom X, and I think you need to blow up the top one to get to the left X.
I don't see a way to get the bottom X without the right block.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And the same for the left and top. Like the top glass needs to be gone to get to the left X.
Yep.
I thought you only needed to do the top one, but I thought the bottom glass was bait, but I was wrong.
Different level you're thinking of, maybe.
Oh no. I don't remember.
You give me way too much credit.
Yeah, I don't remember these.
Myth gives you a really easy exit. Oh yeah, I was thinking of level 39.
No, it's all right. I have integrity. I refuse to.
He keeps doing this.
Oh no.
Even if you want to like check out the puzzle, I think it's wrong too.
This is where Sherlock's advice is like bad for you.
Sherlock's advice.
Like, even if it seems whatever's left must be the answer, if it seems impossible or whatever. Lcheeseboy can't rely on that.
If you rule out all the other possibilities, what's left must be the
I guess that's true.
Which is like, it's
that'd
true.
That'd be a pretty inefficient way to do a Sokoban game.
Right. It's true if and only if you have considered absolutely every possibility.
That's another good point, yes.
If you miss even one, then that could just be the one.
No, never mind.
Yeah, the bottom left.
I thought for some reason you could now get to the bottom X after all, but you can't. And Lcheeseboy is like, hey, wait!
Yeah.
What the hell?
You can get under it and push it back up, and then you could nudge it to the right or whatever, but it's not going to come down.
I thought like, oh, now you can push it to the left, but no, you can't do it down then. You need to blow up.
If you do want to download this, not only is it free, it has a lot of more levels than we're doing today.
Ooh.
Very long.
Oh, I thought Lightning was joking. I think I figured it out. Gotta manipulate some of the boxes. Oh yeah? Oh. But it was more like they need to see a couple of moves to sort of confirm for themselves that they actually knew it.
Myth, have you ever played text-based Sokoban?
Text-based?
Text-based.
So like you type in like go left, go up.
Yes.
And it says like there is a block near.
Yeah, like you can type look and it will say, oh, 2 spaces in front of you, there's a block.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yes, I made that game as a joke. You can play it.
Oh my god.
But Maurice made it because I think in some discussion, I don't know if it was between just me and him or other people on the Discord, we just realized that was like one of the worst ideas we can think of text-based Sokoban.
There's a link to the game.
Lcheeseboy has this. Well, did. Yeah, this is a way to do it. This is good.
Yeah. Well, needs to move that. Yeah, scooch it over one.
That can float. I call that floating. That's my Sokoban word for when you can put something out in the middle.
Yeah. It's a concept that you want to be able to talk about. Totally. Give it a word.
We'll make a Sokoban wiki one of these days.
And there's the solution. Palladian's been on this one for a while. Lcheeseboy solved this so quickly, I didn't even really see like what the gimmick was. We got stars. Tell me about stars.
I think you got to get them all, if I remember right.
Get them all.
Yeah.
And then the diamond.
So,
I think, is just
again,
for fun.
This game is about manipulating yourself and the boxes. So this level, you can see where the stars are a little bit more of a problem.
So the box cannot go onto a square with a star.
I think a box can. I'd like to see him try, because I don't remember. But here you
Box
can
picks
use
up the
that.
star, and then you can't.
You
get
can
the
use
star.
that logic you were trying to use earlier, Myth. The top box cannot get off of that wall.
Yeah.
Save you.
It's weird to see a Sokoban game. I thought it was kind of I guess maybe classic Sokoban is like there's only as many boxes as there are goals for those boxes to go to. There's never like extra boxes that are just in the way. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Of all.
It's
Sokoban.
definitely a different feel. I mean, this is kind of...
This is not good enough, is what I can tell.
Yeah. I don't know if Puzzlebot Challenge is referring to something, if this is some sort of spiritual successor to some Amiga game I don't know about or something. So many things seem to be exactly that. But, yeah, it's true. In a traditional and like a Japanese like Super Sokoban or something, you don't have extra boxes.
So this is tricky. What about this level is symmetric except for the very end in the top left.
Horizontal symmetry. With the important part, at least.
Yeah, with the important part.
Oh no, actually.
Oh, yeah, well.
Middle is symmetric. Oh, the axes are... No, that is...
Yeah.
It is vertically symmetric.
I think there's probably two solutions to this at least then. But it's, I don't know, there's a couple different ways to kind of push in to the middle. You're gonna do damage, right? You're gonna put boxes in places you don't want boxes. But it's necessary to progress, so I can't see a good way to kind of get started. Like, I feel like I would just keep trying stuff until one start looked better than the others.
Oh my gosh. Lcheeseboy has something going, I think.
2 boxes are done. And I think if 3 boxes are stuck, you lose. So every other box that's not
Those
against
2
a
boxes
wall,
start out stuck.
yeah. I don't think you can lose any of the other boxes then.
Yeah, here we go.
Is on the final, scooches that one up, and I feel like I might undo at this point. I don't think it's gonna
No, he's
quite
got
come in. How does that top block?
Oh, I see. Yeah, needed to push that out of the way in a different direction.
Or Palidian is still on 12.
So if that top box was in the far corner, he could have won. So if he makes sure that he gets that top box as possible right now.
Yeah, that's true. If it's useless, then at least get it out of the way.
Yeah. He can do it. I believe. But again, there's probably more than one way. Okay, this works too.
This is one such way. The E is assembled. Palidian is so close. If Palidian had made a bridge to go all the way around the outside of the level, well, I guess he would need a lot of bridges. Maybe this is actually kind of far away from the solution.
Yeah, these bombs only blow up in the cardinal directions, one away. If it were bombing islands, they would be number 2s.
The weird little clown guy, right?
Yeah, it's got Kid Clown in it. For no reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good game, and I I like that it has Kid Clown in it for some reason.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite puzzle games. I actually had that game as a kid. Most puzzle games I've played like as an adult, but I had that game. I really like it. Unfortunately, Lcheeseboy can't do this.
Yeah, that top middle box. They're all on the top, but the middle box completely stuck in there. In fact, it's going to be pretty hard to break the ice around that middle box. Oh, okay. It doesn't start there. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, wait, I don't even see a way to possibly... Okay. Don't is what I've discovered about this puzzle. And yet... Have we confirmed whether or not you can step on the exit square just to like move around?
I'm pretty sure
You
can't.
can't.
It was a puzzle, basically.
You
About
can't,
that.
and stars block boxes, according to Lcheeseboy.
Yeah, they do.
Who played the game far more recently than I did.
Oh, when did they play it?
I don't think this is possible.
Nope.
You gotta get it stuck either way. Here's a fun Bombing Islands fact while we're staring at this puzzle. There's an N64 port called Charlie Blast's Territory that does not star Kid Clown. It stars an ugly old fat construction worker named Charlie Blast. And it like sucks. The puzzles aren't... There's like execution and like platforming in them. They're not like pure... It's not a pure puzzle game anymore. It's really weird. So,
Charlie Blast.
Yeah, if you want to play a really bad N64 game, just play Charlie Blast's Territory.
Every now and then I check in on Palidian over there on level 12.
I saw Palidian with the top bridge, which is the correct one. But then I guess something didn't work out, and then I saw him do the bottom bridge again. I don't know how to solve Lcheeseboy's puzzle. I feel like you gotta blow up the middle glass, but I don't see a way to do it without also blowing up the box.
That can't be great, right?
Yeah, no, this is terrible.
It's funny because like, there are some things you know are bad, but then like, so you know there are bad moves, and you avoid making those bad moves, and you make all the other moves, and then none of those get you to a solution.
I know how
you're
to do this.
Oh, you figured it out.
So box up, then the middle one, and then you reset. Okay, so box up, bump left. Definitely not this.
And then box down. Right
yeah.
box down.
Yeah, and then you can push the top box to the left, and the box back up. That is like next to the bump at that point, and then you can blow it up. And then none of the boxes are in corners or anything.
Yeah, it's because you're only pushing the middle box. Like it's in this position and not one more to the left where it's stuck.
Yeah, it's above the glass that you're blowing up, and that way you can push it one more to the right in order to get it down again and off the wall.
Yeah. Nice. Palidian has got the top bridge.
So yeah, my testing time on this game was 39:34. Alpha's was 21:53.
And in half, basically.
Oh,
and he wanted to extend it another 10 levels, but I don't know. I thought it was fine.
Lcheeseboy's looking good. Yeah, and now the box back up.
Where it's safe from the blast.
Exactly.
Oh, great. Yep.
No,
oh, no.
What?
Oh, undo.
Oh,
just undo. No reset.
He's gonna reset.
Just undo. Just undo.
Huh? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, maybe he's watching the stream. He's not allowed to do that.
I mean, he is watching the stream. He is in the chat.
Remember the time that they talked to you from the future, Maurice?
Yeah, Roar and Jal.
Yeah, there was There's a good clip where they were doing. I don't even get how that worked. They like vodcasted their own commentary later.
No.
It was like just like a VOD.
I think it was on FunCheck, and they rebroadcast it on Funhouse.
It was a
Right.
rebroadcast, so the commentary was not live.
Yeah,
And then Maurice said hello, and then the not live commentators Roar and Jackazam went, "Hello, Maurice," and Maurice went, "What the hell?" They just randomly picked someone who was likely to be in the chat, and sure enough, he was like the first one to say anything in the chat.
Classic cold reading.
Yeah.
So we want to blow up the top box. We obviously want to blow up something because otherwise we wouldn't have a box bump.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
only
4
box,
boxes and 3 exits.
the only
If that's where it starts, there's no other options.
yeah. So you probably want to blow it up. I don't know why yet, but I would just try to do that. Yeah, just
Get it outta
just
here.
blow it
Because
up.
you need the star. The level does not end if you don't collect the star. So
Oh,
you don't have to collect little diamonds, but you do have to collect stars.
and now it's literally just Sokoban.
Yeah, and I
But
think
unfortunately,
I think
did
it's
this in
free.
the wrong order.
Oh, it's not free. Yeah. Back up.
It's free. He's got to go all the way back to the box 1 and not put it in that slot.
This is that time where you say, "Oh, this is easy," and I go, "Huh, I don't know."
Soko senses tingling. Yeah, push that. Yeah, nice.
The right one looks good. Between these two, it's gotta.
Oh no, you don't want. You want to do middle one first.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely don't want another box in here.
Yeah, you want to do. You want to push the middle one up first, because you have both.
How do you get the left one then?
You push it from the middle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, this is soft. This left,
Yeah.
and then the bottom box up right, and then you could just. No, you
you
couldn't.
back up and then yeah.
No, never mind. It doesn't work.
Same sort of problem.
Yeah, this doesn't work. I
So
think
that would have worked.
no.
Yeah.
No.
What he had before would have worked.
No.
I can't tell if one of you is wrong or if you're just talking about different things.
We could just be talking about.
Okay, here,
different
so
things.
here, this does not work. I see no solution here.
Yeah. I agree.
I think having the box on the right side of this wall is bad for some reason.
we couldn't say exactly why, but I know it's bad.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that would make you more motivated for Peace the Desert Soul? I forgot about that one.
Is that the one I erased? I forget.
Yeah, it had a skip. That
It
was
had, like,
that
a s-
one was crazy. Peace
It was
the
like
Desert
skeletons
Soul
in a
was weird one.
cave.
Yeah, it had like a big like stone head, if I remember right, and it had a bunch of a tornado. There was a tornado in it.
Oh, that's a different one. I did not do the one with the tornado.
Oh, was that in top 8? Or the final, I guess?
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, this is good. This is
Oh,
good.
that looks good.
Yeah,
That's
this
it.
is the solution. See, you don't
Oh,
want the
no.
box on the right. No, what? No! No, you don't want the box on the right!
The right.
He can't hear you. You can't scream loud enough to contact the past.
The rightmost one. Yeah, that's true. It's even more futile than normal, right? Like when racers are racing along, at least
Yeah.
it's
At
theoretically possible that they were breaking the
Yeah.
rules and listening to the stream.
There's in high school in like physics class or something, we were doing a unit on sound, and there was it was talking about different levels of sound, and then the top it said loudest sound ever produced in a laboratory, and I was like, what is it though? What sound was that? It was
Just some
like
guy.
the loudest noise, some sort of explosion or.
It's like the loudest sound, that volcano that erupted in like 1300 or something.
Yeah, apparently they've gotten louder in the lab. I don't know.
Really?
Sounds like
They made
a
a
hostile work environment.
they made a louder noise than the thing that deafened like people in a 10-kilometer radius?
No.
Oh,
that was at the
Lcheeseboy has
top of the
built
list.
this in the wrong way. It needed to go across the top to get both stars.
Mm-hmm.
But figured out the tricky
Just
part.
a fart. Somebody ate some Chipotle and they were like, wait a minute, Greg. This is the loudest sound.
I thought maybe it would be Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber when he asks the guy whether he wants to hear the most annoying sound in the world, and then just also make it the loudest sound in the world. This is going to be a solve.
We got bricks.
Cool.
If I remember right, it takes 2 of them to make a bridge. No, never mind. They just don't make them. They stink. This is really deep.
Okay, I like the idea of blowing up the bricks. If that's the solution, that's free.
Palladian almost had it.
Oh,
You just
never mind.
I like the realization.
Oh, the bricks can activate access?
Yes, I believe they can.
I mean, they have to, otherwise, what the hell are you
That's
gonna
what
do?
this level is teaching you.
Oh no, just switch gravity to right and then it's solved.
Yeah. Princess Confusion was a scary race. That one was like beat level 6.
Yeah, I think it was 5.
That's crazy. When some girl and I played through that later, 11 and 12 took us like 2 hours.
Okay, how do you save one of these bricks? Because that's what you gotta do here.
Yep. Well, that one's dead.
The classic 2x2.
I don't
pit
like this
trap.
because you can't get the brick out.
The brick is stuck.
I meant to and then trap, and I said pit trap, but we can go with that.
If you said pit trap, I wouldn't be like, what the hell? What does he possibly mean?
I mean, I might mean something. That sounds like it could be a reference to something.
Palladian, why did you do that? There you go.
All right. Yeah, this level was pretty tricky.
Yeah, how do you save one of these bricks?
I don't think it's by putting it in the 2x2.
Yeah, that just seems weird. You can also
that
just
seemed
push
like
it
a
in
nice-
the water for free.
Yeah.
And then you have more, like, it will only take space away if you put it in that corner.
In fact, that corner is probably the only way to maneuver.
Oh yeah,
things through
you
the
push
middle.
this one up
Literally-
now. You push it up.
That's literally all you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You push it up one. That's the solution. So where the brown box is right now, you want the brick and then push it up by one. Then it's out of the way, the brown box can go past, you can make a bridge at the very top. And that's
Yep.
it.
that sort of like hook at the top of the level, and you have to put one box in the entrance and then come around from the other way and get it later, is in like every single Sokoban game. They
Yeah.
do it, they use it a lot.
So you just want to drown one of the boxes, and then put the other in that hook thing, and then
Yeah.
it's basically solved already.
And actually, you made a really good point, Maurice, that you
Oh.
can logic your way to knowing that you always just need to destroy one of these drown one of these boxes, because they have no mechanic that helps you
Yeah, that's true.
move around the world.
You only
So-
need one box to activate the X, so the other
Mhm.
one is an obstacle that you want to remove.
Mhm.
And not like this. This level is doomed.
Yeah, it's funny. That little nook stands out, and it's like something about it is important, and it's important because you need to use that space to push a block up. But Lcheeseboy is, I think, identified it's important, and is choosing
to,
to
down.
be like, it's important because I can put a block in here and it makes this nice shape and stashes it away or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
Oh. Needs to drown this box. Oh, that's
Get
works
outta
too. Yeah, you can. I would have thrown it in the water, just out of spite.
How does that work?
Well, the same way you put the brown one in the water.
Oh, I see. And you can still get to the thing.
Yeah, I would have done that because I didn't even think about you can just remove it on the right. But it would have worked as well. I would have had my revenge. This is just so
there's
cool,
kind of
3 X's.
this is just straight Sokoban.
and
There's
8
no mechanic.
boxes.
So you can get the 2 boxes at the top out by going like in clockwise around the level.
Mhm.
So it's about making a path for them, I guess. But you
Super
also need 1
Sokoban.
extra box.
I think it's already unsolvable from here.
Yeah, this is
this
lost.
can't be done.
Because you need
I'm
1 extra box.
surprised. They're all stuck.
Yeah, he didn't do much. He moved like 2 boxes.
But it was over.
This is a scary level.
So what's your opening move? Pushing that to like to right here? Is that a good one?
I don't like it. I don't think you can get a box out that way.
And then that same
No.
box goes down instead?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what I would do to start.
I think if you
Because-
push the one bottom right of the player right now down, you can
Yeah,
get this
fist.
one out by pushing it up.
Now we have 3 blocks that can be moved around.
Yeah, you can push this onto the X. I don't know if you want to do that right now, but and then you just
Trying to find the best place.
You maneuver this stupid box up and down because you can't push it in either corner.
You're gonna lose the ability to loop around once this... Well, you could stash it somewhere.
Yeah, this is why I was unsure about putting the box on the X yet.
I've been watching Palidian. It's hard to talk when people are behind in a puzzle game because we already know the solution to that level. But Palidian is on this one where he needs to put the bomb.
Oh yeah, this works. You're
Oh,
not
he's got
trapped.
it.
You can just go left and right again. Right and left, I guess.
And Palidian has solved this level as well.
Oh wait.
A lot faster than Lcheeseboy did.
Wait, how do you do this? Oh yeah, yeah, just push it in the corner.
Yeah.
You don't. You
just
no longer need it.
Stash it.
You no longer need to go like around it. No, what? No.
Is gonna come around from the top and push it down.
I mean, no, it's unsolvable right now. Oh no, I guess it's not. You can go back and fix it. You can also just undo. How that works. 2 more levels.
Palidian now into Star City. Star Road.
Oh, I guess they're not symmetric because there's no star at the bottom of the second column.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Maybe that's important.
I stopped looking at whether or not it was symmetric because I realized I didn't understand what significance it would have, whether it was or wasn't. I didn't realize why we were looking. But maybe I just didn't get it. I think Lcheeseboy has this. Am I
If
wrong?
the yellow one comes down,
Yeah.
Yeah, this works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Has this, I guess, can be... There's still steps in between. We all
quick
draw
solve.
has this at a different spot.
Final level with a big massive stone bricks that you kind of just want to dump.
This level is less hard than it looks, but it's not free.
This is one of those classic puzzle levels where there's 2 keys on an island, and you need a key to get to the island.
What?
No.
You're basically duplicating your key.
Oh, got it. I see what you're saying.
Classic 2 keys on an island problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
classic 2
happens
keys
all
on
the time.
Well, the trick is you have to go back and get the
Oh,
chicken.
this is free. What the hell?
You have to bring the chicken back with you on the boat. Is the
Yeah.
trick.
Well, it's the
Why are we
grain, I think.
talking about the...
No, you're right. It is the chicken.
Oh, that was free. What the hell?
It's over.
Okay, hold
GG.
on. I'm gonna guess. Done.
47:19 is the time that Maurice has guessed that this race has ended in.
Then I know that Palidian has forfeit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. The last few levels of this goal are actually easier, so Palidian is not as far behind.
Yeah, the last one
like,
was free.
And I think though everything once they introduce the bricks are a little easier than these star levels, in my opinion. So I think that Palidian could probably finish in another 15 minutes if he were to keep playing.
Well played to both players.
Oh, you didn't...
Palladian got
I gotta check the time.
outboxed. Speedruns Live is down for me. I can't check the times.
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, it's not down for me.
Yeah, I can go
That's
there.
good.
Palidian. Puzzlebot challenge. Lcheeseboy. 4720. Ah.
Close. Palladian says, if I had to choose a puzzle genre I'm worst at, it's probably Sokoban. Unfortunate. Lcheeseboy says robot theme could have been stronger. I agree. It's not. What is it? It's
Like
just...
some switches with like connecting lines, and then you build like connections from switches to doors or something.
It's just a little circle. That's the theme of this game, is your little circle. You have eyes. I guess the fact that you're alive makes it a little bit more of a theme. I feel like in Sokoban, you're almost always controlling something that's alive, though.